fingers in some water, cool my parching tongue. Now dip your fingers in some water, cool my parching tongue, for I'm tormented by the pain. You know they dip their fingers in some water to cool my parching tongue. Now dip your fingers in some water, cool my parching tongue. Now dip your fingers in some water, cool my parching tongue, for I'm tormented by the pain. Now Ezekiel saw the wheel down in the middle of the air, and then Ezekiel saw in the middle of the air, and then Ezekiel saw wheel down in the middle of the air. He was tormented by the pain. And then they crucified my Lord down in that awful time. Oh, how they crucified my Savior in that awful time. You know, he begged them for some water, but they gave him right. He was tormented by the pain. So dip your fingers in some water, cool my parching tongue. Now dip your fingers in some water, cool my parching tongue. Now dip your fingers in some water, cool my parching tongue, for I'm tormented by the pain. Okay, I'm going to try this one for this gentleman. He wanted to hear Belo's song. I think, was that the one? Yeah. Okay, I'll give it a try, and then we got to have one to recover from this. I use one of them chairs. I probably can't do these keys if I'm off.
Oh boy, this is fun.
I think I can do it so I can just get sat down.
Wait.
Oh, I made it. So, me and McGill, a gorilla, was fighting everyone down. You must split wood for a living. I recognize the word wood when I see it in print. So, for those of you, this is called Hamboning. It's a good time for you city slickers to go get a burger. This might be more hillbilly stuff than you can stand. Here's the thing about Hamboning. It teaches you you're not born with bigotry. You got to learn it. And we had enough bigotry in my family to last a whole county. Mom would say things like, "Now don't go hang out with them black kids lives down by the railroad tracks," which translated into my pre-bigoted child brain. "Oh, don't hang out with people that sing harmony on pitch with rhythm and time. Sing like us white people." So, went straight down the railroad tracks like any self-respecting, misbehaved child, and had a real good friend named Bobby Lowe, who he felt sorry for me because I was white. And he could really hambone. He'd sit around on a rock. We was about 7 or 8, and he'd get that going, and he could write songs. He'd be sitting on a rock, and he'd be, "Bobby Lowe's big brother coming after him. Run, Bobby Lowe, run! Run, Bobby Lowe, run!" I was always big. I said, "Bobby Lowe, you got to show me how to do it." And he said, "You can't do it." if you just show me, I'll practice and practice. I'll give you my lunch money if I had it. And, so one day he just felt sorry for me, I guess. He said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will teach you how to ham bone, but you gotta promise not to do it like they do in them honky tonks. And I had never heard that word. I thought that must be the sound you get when you hit a white man on the head. Can we just take you with us when we go on the road? I said those very words in Indiana just a couple months ago. So I like to write a song about every good horse I ever had, and the horse's name was, whoever shouted that out knew his name was Balo, we called him. His real name was Ballatir Nazir. He was the last surviving grandson of the great Nazir, probably one of the greatest racehorses that ever lived. He raced on 5 continents. He won races between like a quarter mile and 100 miles. He led the Turkmeni horses on the long ride to Moscow to have the Soviet government not kill those precious sacred horses to the Turkmeni people. And he didn't have no good song written about him because he's a stallion. And it's just hard to think of words that rhymes with what stallions is good at. I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I admire a man of any species that enjoys his work. But you couldn't find people that likes their work better than them that's in the stallion line of work. And he was a great gentleman. I remember we had a maiden mare. I ended up owning this mare, but I didn't own her at the time. She came to the farm for breeding, and she was so nervous. She was very skittish. She was just 3 years old, and Balo came out to do his job, and he could see, I guess, how nervous she was. So he literally walked around, he climbed down off her, and he walked around and blew in her ear and licked her neck a little bit. Then he went back and did his job and said, give me a cigarette, please. Anyway, I figured a horse like that needs to have a good song turned out to be with this one, and you can play along if you would like. So far, so good. Anybody gonna help me here? Well, me and my horse Balo, we're going to the fair. We're gonna ride the buck and run the barrel, see everything that's there. We're gonna wink at all the women, flag a tail at all the mares, and we'll be hell-bent for leather when we go to the fair. We're gonna shed and brush and shout and shine our shoes up good and bright. Gonna strap on all the leather stuff and cinch it up real tight. Gonna jog around the warm-up ring, lean against the rail, and check out all that horse's stuff like eyes and legs and tails. Gonna jog into the show ring with the headset good and proud. When the announcer calls her names out, well, we does it good and loud. Gonna win a say blue ribbon and show off for the crowd. Well, I guess we'll bring the stands down when Balo takes his bow. Gonna jog around the grandstand down the old Midway. I'll be munching popcorn while Balo's chomping hay. Gonna find ourselves a saddle with something cute on either side, and then me and my horse Balo might just join them for a ride. Thank you, music lovers. Thank you so much. For the people are probably wondering, what the heck? We're doing a little instrumental and Get Out. Come see us again. Yeah. We haven't put the work on Tom much here. We'll get your banjo up. Have him do a John Henry, see if he can pick it faster than Bluegrass Breakdown. I don't know. And thanks.